we're going to have to overpay. I'm sure there is a way around it, but it's only 4 over. We get 2 cattle out of it. Let's trade. Get those cows into the pens, into the paddocks. And hopefully, you know what? We'll wait to see where they end up. They're not going to end up anywhere until I tell them to end up somewhere. I'm going to put them up the back here. Alright, this is going to be cattle. And I want a worker there. It's a herdsman, I believe. So we've lost our labourer, but that's all good. You need to get yourself... Have we got any cattle? Yeah, we've got 2 of 20. We're going to have 20 in there. You need to get workers onto them straight away. They do die off after a couple of seasons. You need them to start reproducing. So 2, I would like to have 4, but 2 will start me off. It'll be a while before I get to 20. Once I get to 20 though, I will start butchering them and we get to eat them. You can start the butchering a little bit earlier, but I like to hold on to them, to have quite a few there. Oh, this house is 93% complete, coming along nicely. But you're waiting for the herbalist. Alright. You can wait if you like. That's not actually what you're doing. It's a bit of a bug. I can't remember what it meant. It's something that they're actually doing. It's not going to the herbalist, however. For one, we actually do have... Oh, there's the cows. We do have medicine. Oh, that looks quite uncomfortable. Anyone here ever seen The Human Centipede? It's a terrible movie. I don't recommend it. I stopped watching after about 10 minutes. But, yeah. The cow centipede. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. What was I talking about? That bug. Well, we're just going to ignore it. We got quite a few more students come through, which I haven't been paying attention to. Let's get the speed cranking. A little bit more. Well, that... mushrooms, I think. Oh, they're flying around now. I have a feeling we're going to lose somebody very soon. We got a few guys up pretty high there. Anyway, let's have a look at our cows. You're not quite in the paddock. Still counts as being in the paddock though. Now there's not going to be anything for some time. It's all good. Okay, so our coat maker. It's not you. That's a house, so it's definitely not you. It's not you. That's our woodcutter. Oh, what was this one? Tailor. Right, so we've got leather coats currently. We don't have any wool, so we can't make the wool coats. Warm coats are the best, and they sell for quite a nice profit. We are running low on coats because we've just taken them all and whacked them in the trading post. If need be, we can always send them back to the stores. Where are they? Hide coat. We've got 100 of them. Wow, we didn't just trade that many, did we? We're all out of coats though. You are visiting the herbalist. Not feeling well. Oh, we've got another wooden house built. Quite an old fella's just moved in. But who was it? You are... Here you are. Stop running so fast, I can't keep up. We've also got ourselves the town hall, finally built. Now this is the town hall. We've just got ourselves another house about to be built too. So let's just have a little look to see who jumps in there. Oh, we've got another adult as well. Oh, nice. 5 times, I just can't keep up with it. So we've got couple more children as well. Nice. Children. Excellent. Adult. Excellent. Students. Excellent. Children. Excellent. 7 kids. 7 students and another labourer. Anyway. Yeah, you're not going to have another partner come and live with you, unfortunately. But this house here, 2 18-year-olds. I predict a lot of kids out of this house. They're nice and young, plenty of years ahead of them. Provided we can keep building houses for their kids. Anyway, Town Hall. This is the Town Hall interface. You got the overview, shows how long you've been going, what season, how many homes, how many families. We got 18 families but only 17 homes. Citizens, adults, students, children. How many are clothed? We are out of clothes. What are we building? Crafting, I should say. Yeah, we've got someone there, so they should be... Oh, they were sick. They're off getting something to eat now. Come on, Vanessa, Andy. Get some clothes built for me. Educated, only 42%. Wow, that's low. That's terrible. Anyway, you can see what professions they are. Now this here all looks familiar. It's basically this here and this over here. Some of this over here. The production is the next one. A more detailed look at items that we have. So again, it's a little bit of this one here. There is... Well, there's another little one over here somewhere, I'm sure. That shows... Let's see, logs, jobs... Well, maybe not. But anyway, that there is obviously all the items we have. And it's also showing production, how much we're using, how much we're making. You can change that over however many years you want. I'll just keep it at 1 year because I like to see how we're going, if we're making more or less or whatever. If we need to focus on an area. If you're up at, say, 10 years, that's all great and everything, but it doesn't really give you an exact amount for right now. We've just had ourselves another house built. Where's that? Oh, it's in town. And we've got a 12-year-old and a 30-year-old. A 12-year-old little boy and a 30-year-old woman. Well, good for you. Anyway, let's not go there either. Inventory shows what we have in the inventory. I mean, kind of self-explanatory, that one. Graphs. Well, this one here you can set as you see fit. We've got population, adults, students and children. I mean, yeah, doesn't need any explaining there. Explanation. But you can change it and have a look at all the sort of things you've got. Food, for example, is getting low. We are not long out of winter, are we? No, we've been out for a little bit. Alright, well, I guess it's just all the extra kids we've got. Oh, you know what it would be? It's the houses. Every time we've got a house, that house has to be filled up with food. So we've just had 4 houses built. Those houses are no doubt stocked up with food now. Well, maybe not stocked up, but they've certainly got food in them. Hopefully that'll go back up. Then you've got your individual items, clothing, alcohol, herbs, tools, coal, etc, etc. If you really want to see, it's actually interesting. Right there you can see that we're doing alright for stone right now. So we might need to start building a few extra buildings. Currently building the chapel, which needs 130 stone, so yeah, we're not doing anything there. Oh, we've just lost our woodcutter. Dang it. And we have had a child, well, a student become an adult in the meantime. So we did have 2 labourers. One of them has decided to become a woodcutter. That's fantastic. What else do we have? Nomads. There are no nomads requesting citizenship at this time. I've never had anyone try to move in. Not that it won't happen, but there you go. And trade. It shows you everything that you have traded for. This here is basically showing you what you can and cannot farm, I guess. I can always turn this one here into a pear farm if I wanted to. Orchard. So yeah, that's a thing. That's the way that works. Once you've got the seeds, you've got the seeds. You can't buy them again because you permanently own them. Not necessarily the case for cattle though. They can die off. I'm not sure. I don't think you can just click and move in cattle here again. It seems to suggest you can. These here haven't had any little calves just yet. Hopefully they'll have a couple before the end year is out. Before the end of the year. Our builders are still working on the chapel over there. They're going to be there at it for a while because that needs a lot of stone. I guess we can unpause the hospital. It's not going to hurt us. Yep, why not? Oh, alright, well, let's just see how we're going. Our food is almost back up. Graphs. Food. Yeah, it's kind of hanging around that sort of 1900 range. So that's alright, we can live with that. Only the one late. We haven't had a massive influx of adults yet. I am expecting it though. 71-year-old Taylor. We're going to lose our Taylor very soon. Low on stone, low on iron. We've just dumped it all into the chapel. Or a good portion of it into the chapel. Yeah, there's a wooden house there. You didn't put any over here? No, oh, that's right, we put it up here. Two up here. So we'll whack you up there. And we'll keep going. I'm tempted, but no, I think we're gonna... I think we're gonna yawn first. Sorry about that. I think we're just gonna go with collecting. Oh, we've had another kid. We've got 10 kids. 7 students and 31 adults. 48 all up. Not the most I've ever had, but certainly not bad. Hey now, we're harvesting. 49%. Well, that's nice. Where are we putting them all? Not in there, apparently. We've got a couple in there. 127 in there. Very good. Oh, getting into winter. As soon as it gets to 0, this here will just start to just fall down. You can see it's just going down. Actually, it's going down because there's people actually working there. Oh, now we're into the minuses, so it will start to just decay. Sad, but true. Alright, a full year and not a single calf born. Well, that's no good. Come on, guys. Start breeding. It will pick up. The more you have, obviously, the faster they'll breed. It's a little bit strange that you don't need a bull, but let's not go there. It's not exactly a super realistic game now, is it? But anyway, let's keep it going. Firewood is going to be used up big time. Now, we've lost a lot of firewood. We had it up to 500, I believe. We did have it at max at one point. Yeah, we've lost a fair bit. A lot of that has gone to these new homes, though. Yeah, you've got a kid, a 14-year-old and a 33-year-old. Not going there. And I told you guys were going to have kids. You've already started. 2-year-old. So you were both still teens when you had that one. Alright, a couple more houses to be built over here. We started to fill them up. We're no longer working on the chapel. We decided to move on to the hospital. Oh, we're not... That's where all our stone went in a hurry. Being so close to the store, that's how they managed to ship it so fast. We do need a worker for it, but yeah, I'm hopeful. Hopeful that we will have another student become an adult soon enough. -6 degrees. Bloody freezing. So we've got all the logs we need. We just need another 7 stone and 9 iron. So our builders, in the meantime, there's nothing that they can build. Picking up resources. Right, they just dumped off 2 iron. Now he's going to pick up resources again. By the look of it, they are wandering down here to get it, which is perfect. That's exactly what we want them to do. Ideally, we would have mines going, but that will require a lot more adults. I didn't really have... Ooh, what was that notification? We're low on stone. And we always... Actually, we do have enough stone now for the hospital. We just need the iron. So the rest of that stone is going to be placed... Yeah, it has been. A little bit just put into the chapel. So that's okay. Don't really have the manpower for the chapel or the hospital. We'll keep it going though. Yeah, now I didn't really have a plan for this, for an ending to this series. I was just playing the hell out of the game and loved the game. Still do. Still want to play it a lot. Oh, look at that. We got a little calf. Oh, we just lost someone. Yeah, little calf there. Up to 3 cows. We've lost our blacksmith. Luckily, we have 79 tools before he died. We did whack a labourer in there, though. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Plenty of logs. Not much by way of iron, of course. Using it all for the hospital. And we will use it for the chapel. What was I saying? I didn't really have a plan for this series. I was just going to play it. Play it until I lose interest or you guys lose interest. Which probably won't be too long, to be honest. I don't have a great many of you following the channel anyway, so it doesn't take long for you guys to, or for enough of you to lose interest. Ooh. What's that? Citizens that are freezing. You're freezing? You know why you're freezing? You're freezing because you're about as far away from home as it's possible to be. Seriously, what are you doing? More importantly, what are you? You're a citizen, yeah, that much we know. You're a farmer. A very young farmer. Really? Oh, I'm a pear farmer. Well, hell, get back up there and collect pears. Anyway, what was I saying? I keep getting sidetracked. Oh, you're no longer freezing. That's good. Oh yeah, because it ran out of 12 degrees. Don't go wandering all the way down there, would you? Seriously, you're just going to get yourself killed. Luckily there's no wolves on the map, although that would be interesting. There might be wolves, they're just passive. What was I saying? I was saying, yeah, it's pretty much just going to be go until I've had enough. Or at least that was the plan. I'm thinking I might see if we can't get to 100 adults. That's my new goal. So we're now at 48. Actually, we're a good way along. We've lost 2. We've got 2 people in our cemetery, which is good. Well, it's bad, but at the same time it's good having a cemetery. That just keeps our citizens happy. Older citizens, once they lose their friends, they become a little bit upset. If they can go visit their friends in the cemetery, they're no longer upset. So the happiness of the whole place is increased. Why on earth do we not have any herbs coming in? You are working very poorly. Why did you only collect 3 herbs last year? That's a little worrying. In fact, that's a lot worrying. No, you. You're happy? You're healthy? You're educated? You've got iron tools? You've got fair clothing? You're not terribly old? Oh, hey, another trader. What do we got? Peach! I want peach, but that's expensive. Very expensive. I don't need it, but I want it. Out of hide coats. We're not going to be able to. We just don't have the resources that they want. Don't have stone. They don't want food. Nope, definitely don't want food. They don't want medicine. They'd probably take iron or leather. If we had any. Or stone. If we had any. They'd definitely take tools, but we haven't got much iron, so we're not really producing an excessive amount. May as well up it though. Up it to 100. It's alright, we'll keep on top of the tools. It's the clothing that's a problem. You've made 2 hide coats so far this year. Food? Again, the problem is, you're so far from home. Why on earth are they coming all the way down here? I don't get it. Have I told them to do stuff down here, or? There's nothing to remove, no tasks there. Well, I don't know. Get back up there and eat, would you? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to trade for Peach just yet.